up? This is Curly Head Diabetic here with a new video. So as you saw my last video, I did an unboxing of the Omnipod 5, and so I figured why not show you guys how I insert the Omnipod 5. Anyways, I don't know, I'm a little loopy, but anyways, this is the Omnipod 5. So this is the pod. This is the needle that you're going to put the insulin into the pod. Fun things. So I saved y'all the pain of me ripping these things off my arm. These suckers, the adhesive on these things are like make you want to cry because they stick to my skin. I don't know, it might just be me, but they stick to my skin so well that when I'm ripping them off, I feel like I'm ripping my skin off. So I saved you guys the agony of feeling my pain when I rip these things off because I literally want to cry every time I do it. But this is the old one, so it's old. This little, I don't know, focus, there we go. This little blue needle thing right here, this is what actually is inside my arm. That's what gives me my insulin. So yeah, where do I begin? So this is the PDM, the new one. It's beautiful, it's slim, it's black, it's heavy as crap. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you my passcode, so y'all don't try to break into my phone if you find this. But it says no active pod. Sorry, can I read backwards? No active pod. So up my says set up a new pod. I'm gonna hit click on that thing. So it literally shows you step by step how to fill your pod. So you're going to fill it up with insulin. You're going to squeeze it into the little hole that has. So like you're gonna squeeze it into. Well, this is the old one, so I can't show you. But there's like a little hole right here. You'll put the insulin in there, and then you'll hear 2 beeps. And when they're done with the 2 beeps, I know that means that you're ready to like move on to the next step. But that's what it shows you, step by step, how to do it. So what I like to do is I get my insulin vial. So I use Humalog. Focus. There we go. I use Humalog. So what I do is make sure you always wash your hands first. Don't be gross. Wash your hands. I already did that step. I take the needle. I keep the pod in this little case. Honestly, I've always done this way. Just keeps it safe and keeps it like when I'm putting the insulin, it doesn't move around. But it's up to you. If you want to get off, you can do it. I'm sure there's no rules against that. But this is the vial. This is the needle. I'm going to twist that on there. And then I get this beautiful alcohol swab. And then I open this part up. And I always clean the cap before I get new insulin. And I do this every time I'm going to get a new pod started. I always clean the insulin cap. Even though I know it's probably not dirty, but still, I just do it. And then what I do next is I pull a little bit of the like syringe. Focus, not on me, on this. There we go. I pull a little bit of the syringe out, and then I stick it into the cap. Boom. So I can't release any air bubbles that were in there previously. I tip it over. And honestly, you want to go like just slow. Focus, not on me, on the, there we go. Just, you kind of want to go slow. If you have an air bubble like I do right here, you just push it back up to release the air bubbles. Do it again. Slow. Push up. And honestly, this took me a while to like get used to doing it. So don't be alarmed when it takes you a while to do it, because it took me a while. And it takes me a while to like figure out how to do it with one hand. because you're literally like pushing. I'm like literally pushing with my thumb like on here and pushing it up to get the insulin out. So I kind of like, I push thumb here and then my little index finger here, and I'm pushing upward. I'm just going to insert it in here. You'll hear it beep twice. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to insert the insulin. Alrighty. Pull it out. Yeah, that's what she said. I always just twist it off, so ta-da, no more. And then on your PDM, it's going to say, oh, focus, it's going to say next. So we're going to click next after you heard the 2 beeps. So once you hear the 2 beeps, you'll hit next. So it says it's communicating with the pod. Focus. There we go, communicating with the pod. I'll say please wait. And then you're going to start hearing like clicking sounds. That just means it's like, it's priming your pod. So y'all can hear it. So you'll hear a couple clicks. Don't be alarmed. It's normal. Alright, so it did all clicking and like it primed itself up. Then you're gonna see this screen. It's gonna tell you exactly instructions how to take it off, so you peel things off, and then you'll hit start, and then you'll put it in your arm. Well, you hit start after you insert the thing on your arm. I'm gonna do this off camera because I want to make sure that I figure out the right spot. I'm gonna put it on my arm. I put my insulin pump on my arms because they only last for 3 days, and it's just a lot easier for me to. It just feels natural, more comfortable for me when I have it on my arms. All right, I'm back. So I just put it on my arm, so it's there. I did the whole thing like I do on Dexcom. I just kind of went around the pod to make sure it's all adhesive to my arm. Alright, I'm going to hit start, and it's going to insert the, what do they call it? The cannula. If you hear it clicking, that one didn't hurt. So you hear it clicking. I don't know if you heard it or not, but it was clicking. It's inserting. Ta-da. Alright, so it's gonna tell you if you see a pink like box. Let me tell you about this pink box. You can't really see. It's a faint pink. It's not as bright as the picture shows you, like, oh, it's a bright pink one. It's not. They lied to you. So the best thing to know if it got inserted correctly is if you felt the stick. If you felt the stick, that means you're good. That means the cannula is in your arm. You're good to go. Then you'll hit yes, move on. Now if you did not feel the stick and something feels off, then you'll hit no, and then it's going to tell you to take off the pump, put a new one on, and go from there. But since I felt the stick, I'm going to hit yes. This one, I have it on automated mode, which means that this is the new one that connects to your Dexcom. So it automatically gives you insulin, like if it starts to track your blood sugar, if it's starting to go up, it'll start to give you like a little bit of insulin at a time. If it starts to go down, it like kind of stops giving you insulin. Where the Omnipod Dash would like give you insulin every hour, no matter if you were dropping down low, it would always give you insulin. So this one, I like it a lot because it kind of tracks with my Dexcom. It connects together, so you'll see like on my dashboard it'll say it's like connected to my transmitter, but since I just put a new Dexcom on, it probably won't read it. But it tells you like it's on like automatic. You see right here, automatic mode. And then you go to pod info, it tells you have 50 plus units on there. It tells you when it expires and what time it expires. So yeah, so far I really like this. Yeah, I noticed a different change on my blood sugars. I've noticed that I'm like able to keep track of my blood sugars better, because it automatically, like, I don't have to worry about, oh, I need to go give myself like a correction. Like, it starts to correct itself because it's reading with my Dexcom, which I really like. So yeah, that's it. That's how I insert my pump. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments below. So hit that subscribe button, hit the post notification button so you know when I upload a new video. I have another one that I'm going to upload, which is me inserting my Dexcom. Yes. Words today, can't. Me inserting my Dexcom. So if you want to see that, I'll probably upload it sometime a week or so. But I'll try to get this one up and edit it soon, so that way you guys can have more videos. And if you want more like diabetic stuff, how I count my carbs, how do I do anything that's diabetic related, let me know. I've been diabetic since I was 6 years old. I've been like a human guinea pig for a long time. So if you want to know my story and how I first got diagnosed with diabetes, let me know. I might make a video about that. So yeah, just let me know down below. And thank you for people who've been watching my other video about my unboxing, and I really appreciate it. And people that I think I only have 3 subscribers. I think I have 4 now. So thank you for that 1 subscriber that subscribed to me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Give me thumbs ups. And yeah, bye.